It's another Saturday. We're here to have a great time. I am Sammy Fawcett, and I made a big return with Pastor Muchacha Budon.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meeting. We thank you for bringing everybody.
Continue.
We thank you for bringing everybody.
Jesus, I don't die.
You can provoke.
Allow me.
Don't angry me.
No, let me pray.
Shut up, my friend.
Let me pray.
Hell no.
We are disturbed, Papa. We are disturbed.
Allow me.
You.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meeting. We thank you for bringing everybody.
Weekend City Show.
It's the Weekend City Show right here on Joy 99.7, and all the way from Egypt. Guess who is back?
All right, people, I have my brother from another mother, Langabel, right here. Langabel, what should they watch on TV?
Oh, I want them to watch
E with Bell.
He with Bell. You have to watch He with Bell. Fantastic show.
Yeah.
With Becky.
Yes.
And when you see Becky on the
All right, Langabel, over to you.
yes, today I want everybody, if you want to watch the video, you have to listen to Becky. Becky is the king of the Jews. He is the everything. And before he came to the studio, when you see the, even though you see the mouth, everything that you know that.
All right, E with Bex. Langabel is right here. What's up, Langabel?
Hey, everybody want to watch Hill Bell Prime on Joy FM.
On Joy Prime.
Joy Prime.
E with Bex.
He with Bells.
E with Bex.
He with Bells.
With Langabel.
Watch Becky. Joy Prime.
Yeah.
He with Bell.
He will bell, and he is back.
Yeah, man.
Like me, good morning, welcome back.
Hey, Ruby, hey, my man.
Hey, you got
Ruby, something sent to bring you. Somebody, what's up, man?
I'm good.
Okay, everything is fantastic, but you know, everything is under control. Only say the cap is not come back.
You know,
to
people were praying that you'll come back early. So maybe
I don't know.
maybe you are the reason why Black Stars didn't qualify to the next round.
Because of the
I
program.
don't believe that.
No. You see, my man saying he don't believe that because weekend city morning show no there. Ruby handled it well.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not here, Ruby do every year in Muchacha. I thank Muchacha. May God bless him.
Okay.
And Annalisa too.
Annalisa too. She's a fantastic lady. Hey, Annalisa, everywhere you dey, check it to the downstairs, right?
Okay, we're gonna give you a very good welcome pretty shortly. But Ruby,
you.
how are you?
Oh, Sammy, I'm good. I'm to see you this morning, and the man too on the building right now. I'm so painful.
On the building or in the studio?
Yeah, on the building on the studio. But I'm so painful. I'm getting this morning. You know. Now my prayer is that we spend 1 month for this, so that we will bring the cup.
I just asked you how are you.
Sometimes you know, the pressure is so high.
Which pressure?
No pressure.
Anyway, we'll get down to business pretty shortly. But we have some guests in the studio this morning. They are from the Fortitude Child Support Foundation, a non-profit organization duly registered by the Registrar General's Department of Ghana. And they have something amazing they're up to. And this one, I want to shed a bit of light on it. I've been joined by the CEO, Evelyn Dia, that's Mrs. Evelyn Dia, and also Daniel Autry of the medical team. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you for joining us right here on the Weekend City Show. Usually we are on a different level, but for the sake of the interview, we'll come down small. But thank you for joining us this morning. And we're excited about Fortitude Child Support Foundation. But for those that probably haven't heard about it, let me start with you, Evelyn. Tell us about Fortitude Child Support Foundation.
Fortitude Child Support Foundation is an NGO, research, and is duly registered with the Ghana Registrars
General
Department.
Yeah.
They've also registered with social welfare.
Okay.
And we support child and maternal health care, orphanages, the underprivileged in society, We also support clinics,
Okay.
community centers, and the rest.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of people will go like there are so many foundations in Ghana. What exactly is the mission and vision of Fortitude Child Support Foundation?
The vision of Fortitude Child Support Foundation is to support sustainable, high-quality newborn, maternal, and child health care nationwide. That's our vision. And our mission is to mobilize assistance for improved neonatal, maternal, and child health care in Ghana by partnering with all stakeholders for the provision and management of equipment and needed resources.
Okay. Now, we know you have an event happening in the next couple of days. Tell us about this event. Is it your first event you're having as a foundation?
No, this is not our first event.
Okay.
We've had a couple of events. We've partnered with a few NGOs to have such events.
Okay.
But this time around, like, we are doing it on...
What event specifically are you having?
A health screening.
Okay.
Yes, health screening. And this event will take place at Coleman.
Okay.
Coleman. And on the 27th of July.
Okay.
That is where this event will take place.
Okay. And what exactly is the event about?
It's about, have it's a health screening, like I said.
Okay.
But I want to have interaction with the people of the community.
Okay.
Because there will be distribution of medicines or drugs, let me say, assorted, like clothing, drinks, water, food. We'll also have some interaction with the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is what the event.
Okay, let me come to you, Daniel. You're part of the medical team. From a medical perspective, what exactly will be dealt with at this event as well?
Basically, as my boss said, it's a health screening. You're trying to carry out the whole hospital to the less privileged. There are some there per our research who are there, they don't have the access or means of going to the hospital.
Okay.
So we want to get interacted with them and then know really what is really at stake. We'll be carrying some doctors along, some nurses, and then some other paramedics.
Okay.
So that we'll screen them for the basic things that we really are looking for. When the need comes for us to refer them, we will know how to refer to the appropriate places.
Okay.
So basically that is the main aim, just carrying the hospital to them and then knowing really what is happening there and see what we can do.
Okay, but it also says here that you also be having a general health talk. Any particular subjects that will be addressed on the 27th?
Not really. It's an open forum because it's not just for specific people. If it's for the old age, we said hypertensive and other kind of risks, but the children too are involved. But it will be an open forum. But there's no specific topic we are going to talk about, but it's just an open forum. It can be on their diet, it can be of certain conditions that we are finding it. They don't really understand why some things are really happening. We just pick it up and then talk about them, but not really specific. We'll go generally on all the we tackle on all the medical.
Let me come back to you, Evelyn. Is this event going to probably go to other parts of the country as well?
Yes.
Okay.
It will, because we like I said, this is not our first event. We've been to places. We've been to the Volta region. We've been to we are in Accra, so we've been to the Volta region before, and so after those events, there will be other subsequent events also. Okay. So like it's nationwide, so.
Okay. Yeah. Now, being a non-profit organization, I'm sure a lot goes into organizing these events and getting these supplies to give to people. To the public and companies listening to you, what kind of support do you need from individuals or companies who would like to come on board?
Yeah, what we need is we need drugs like pharmaceuticals, because after the screening, we like to give out some medications to the people. So we need drugs, we need water, we need food, we need clothing. We also like to, we can't just leave them, because we are going to extend love to the community. So we want to extend love by donating to them as well. like youth clothing, stationery. I mean, this is a community, so whatever a community would need, we would like to.
And how can people and companies get in touch with you?
Yeah, people can get in touch with us or on my mobile number 0244 748 615.
Okay.
0244 748 615.
Okay. We look forward to supporting you on the 27th, and we at Joy FM excited about such initiatives, and wish you the very best of luck as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
But Sammy,
yes.
Let me come inside a little bit of
Mr. Egypt. Mr. Egypt.
Officer, sir. Thank you, sir. You see, Sammy, I thank my sisters how they are doing their things.
Sister.
Oh, okay. My sister and my brother, I thank them that if Ghanaians, everybody can volunteer himself to this kind of initiative like this. You see, we cannot have problem in our communities because some people will get excuse to say they will get the money, but at long last they don't take care of other people. They take care of themselves. No, have that this mother is doing and my brother is doing. I wish everybody, if you can do better to help our communities and everything. Madam, may God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you, and that vision to make Ghana, especially our poor people, to
makes sense.
No, I'm making sense. You know, sometimes it's not everybody who can get money to go to big hospital. You know, look at me and myself. I have so many children. So people have so many.
Only 2 children.
It's not 2. It's 3. You know.
There's one on the way.
No, you're a magician, eh?
Anyway. Let's just let our guests take their leave as well. I mean they have a lot to do as well.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Evelyn Dia is the CEO of Fortitude Child Support Foundation, and Daniel Autry is with the medical team as well. One more time, many thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Sammy, for.
All right, sure. Okay, 4 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Let's get the show on the road.
My name is Alhassan Ibrahim, but majority call me Academic Empire.
Oh, wow!
Why you call Academic Empire? Because of my academic attendance.
Oh, wow.
We are always present in class. Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you a good student? Oh, yeah, I'm a good student.
If after reciting all this twinkle, little star.
Who said the one is happy today?
I didn't say it. You said it. Oh, I didn't say it. You said it.
It's okay. Anyways, it is another great day to laugh and learn on a street quiz with Iman. Let's go make you happy.
Wow, that's nice. Oh, gosh.
Who is a lawyer?
A lawyer is a person who solves some problems for people, yeah.
You. What type of problems?
When your phone spoils and you send it to a specialist who knows how to do it.
Like a phone repairer?
Yeah. When he or she can repair that phone, he's a lawyer there.
There are lawyers all around.
Yeah.
No! So where do lawyers work?
Everywhere.
Jesus! Beautiful. Spell lawyer.
Lawyer. Law.
Continue.
Y-E-R. Lawyer.
What is law?
Law. A law is a set of instructions that we put in place to guide people how to live or how to do some things.
Thank you, sir.
Who is a lawyer?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
A lawyer is an animals farmer. Animals farmer.
So what animals do lawyers farm?
Oh, cow, goats, and sheep and...
Shut up, bro.
So where do lawyers live?
Oh, farms.
What is your usefulness in life?
What is law?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
The study of animals.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hey! Law is a study of animals.
Hey!
Are you yourself? Are you a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm a lawyer.
Hey!
What makes you a lawyer?
If my animals are sick, I take care of them.
And where did you go to law school?
Agriculture.
Who is a lawyer?
A lawyer is a surgical nurse.
Talk what you say.
A lawyer is a surgical nurse who take care of human beings' health.
Thunder fire you there.
So what is another word for a lawyer?
A doctor.
So when you fall sick, who do you go to?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
A lawyer.
So when was the last time you visited the lawyer?
I've not visited a lawyer before.
You not fall sick before?
Oh, wow.
You are a very healthy breed. Beautiful. Do you believe him?
No, sir.
What is law?
Law is a study of mankind.
If you don't get out of here now, I'll use this hammer to break your teeth.
Who is a lawyer?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Car doctor.
So what do lawyers do?
They take care of cars.
Hey!
Where the car is sick. Where the car is sick.
Charlie.
I want to go home. I don't want to. I want to go home.
So where do lawyers work?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Fitting shop.
Spell lawyer for me. Name the 3 branches of government.
Ghana Commercial Bank. UTC. Arena.
It's the Weekend City Show right here on Joy 99.7. Just about a minute past 8 o'clock. You can be a part of the show via WhatsApp 0244 340437. We have a full house this morning. Let me welcome officially Lang B, all the way back from Egypt, and representing the high spirits of Sofokum Muchacha. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good. Osofo, your suit is not easy.
It's from UK.
It's from UK.
Yeah.
So what are you wearing? Or who are you wearing?
UK.
Who are you wearing? Not
UK.
where are you wearing?
UK.
Who are you wearing?
I.
You are wearing I.
Yeah.
Ruben.
Yeah.
Ruben.
I got.
Who are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing a nice. Okay.
Who are you wearing? You're wearing a nice white shirt.
Yeah.
Yes. Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Ruben.
Today be today.
Like me. Who are you wearing?
Unity match.
Unity match. Okay, it has the inscription Unity match.
So we're supposed to make unity. Yeah, in Ghana.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
But anyway, also, how was your week?
Oh, by God's grace, we managed small. We thank God for my life. My week is very nice, and my week is very fantabruta. Everything is okay for me. If God give me strong, and my week is very good. It's nice for me. So we thank God this morning. We thank God.
And congratulations. I think you're celebrating the 3rd anniversary of Glorious Faith Chapel Branch, Choco. Is that your church?
No.
Oh, okay, but you're featuring there.
Yeah.
You're preaching there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Also, Muchacha, you said last week that the Black Stars will be kicked out. Did God speak to you about it?
Because of the coach is stubborn. The coach is very stubborn. He need the spiritual and physical deliverance. Yeah, it's a very stubborn coach.
I see.
Yeah.
So did you foresee the elimination of the Black Stars?
Oh, last week you didn't hear. You didn't hear me. But last week your sister come and
Shoko.
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. And I tell your sister, say, if the coach don't bring Asamoah Gyan inside the ball, but almost Ghana Blaster go loose. Yeah. If the coach, I don't know Kosia Piamanda.
Okay,
I don't know.
We'll delve more into that issue, but let me start with Lang B. I mean, he definitely is in the helm of affairs when it comes to the Black Stars. Lang B, how do you describe your trip to Egypt together with the Black Stars?
Sammy, everything is under control, but only said football is a football. And as you said,
what do you mean by football is a football?
What do you want me to tell you?
No, but I always ask you to further clarify. What do you mean by football is a football?
Because football is win and draw and lose. Well, definitely, we go and bring the cup, but things fall apart.
Things fall apart.
That's it.
Which things?
Ruben's asking which things fell apart.
Which things will happen?
But if your management is very poor, you can't win. Football is a football.
And there's a mafia tactics too.
Yeah.
So if you, the coach and the entire management team.
Okay, let's proceed this way.
Yeah.
So talk.
But what do you mean by mafia tactics, first of all?
And this thing I want wakekeeping say football.
What wakekeeping?
Now you this Oluman Oluman coach, Benin coach. If you
what
on
is the name?
If you're on the touch line, see how in appearance.
What is the name?
Hey, unless I go watch playback.
Anyway,
I want to give
I'm
me
sure a lot of Ghanaians want to know.
Yeah.
Was our preparation towards AFCON good enough?
Oh, Sammy, if I will say, all the teams who came to the tournament, everybody made sure that he's coming there to come and deliver better. And we go there, as I said, we go there to go and bring the cup, but at long last, things fall apart. And but Sammy, although I'm not a coach, because the coach is the one who stands on the touchline to doing things. Who I am.
And Kwesi Appiah doesn't shout a lot. He just stands there, gentle face.
That's what you know that we make everything when we come to the park. We do our everything. Then we go and sit for the stands. You understand? But the coach is the one who stands for the bench.
Okay.
Yeah, to talk to the boys. No, but for we want the thing far away from the stand.
So simple question again.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Were we prepared enough?
Oh, we prepare. But as I said, we prepare well. But I mean, let me tell you something. You watch the game. You watch the game. You yourself, you watch the game. It's going to say, a coach put you to go and deliver, and you never do what the coach told you, or what the coach tell you. That's what you are doing there. We the supporters, we don't have anything. We are supporting, and the players are playing, and the coach are coaching them. No, definitely we need goal. You understand? Sammy, I'm not happy that when we came early. You understand me? Yes, I don't happy. But
we needed you on Weekend City show. So
but definitely, you know that I will be back. But it's not right now. But how things is going, we can't have anything to say. We leave it to supporters to then themselves to talk anything better. Because I know that me and my right and left far open today. But I don't have anything to talk.
Ruben,
Sammy Forsen.
Why do you have to mention my phone?
Oh no, yes, I have to bring.
Why were you calling Nash Oko?
No, I'll be the way you're face. No.
Why were you calling Nash Oko?
It's a brand like you.
You called Nash Oko last week.
Yes.
No, you know what? We can.
You said we did worry you.
No, it happen like that. So let's put it on the pipeline. Okay.
Thank you.
Which pipeline?
Go ask politicians.
Ruben,
yes.
Did our coach select the best players?
Oh, Sammy.
From a tactical perspective.
Sammy, the tactical perspective is that the tactical and expected
tactical
and tactical is that perspective. All of them join together.
Perspective.
Yes.
Do you understand what it means?
Oh, perspective. I understand. Like good things. Yeah. Is it?
Also, if you understand perspective.
Yes.
Could you repeat it? Tactical perspective.
Tactical
perspective.
Perspective.
What does it mean?
It's somebody's bad man.
Somebody's bad mind.
Yeah.
Sammy, entire who no? Sammy, I will tell.
Entire who.
What
you are saying is tautology.
No, it's not tautology. It's in.
Entire whole.
No. Let me put this record that the Ghanaian coach, everybody went there to go and to go and hustle to get the trophy. But as a citizen or as a watchman or as a somebody
watchman how?
Yeah, I'll be somebody who tells you know how to play. I know how to watch. Are you getting me?
So wait, so when you watch the Black Stars play,
if I watch the watchman, they already is here and they already lose.
So when you watch Black Stars play, you are a watchman.
Yes, say you are playing the match. Always, this tournament, I have something. Every tournament, I have to watch and see that this coach is performing well and this coach. But I think Ghana have capacity to as I'm talking to you, there's no way Ghana will come back here. But I will tell you is that the coach who have capacity to produce the good player for the pitch, they fail me. As a footballer, I play football. Somebody select me for pitch. I starting to play football. Now I was class 3. Now I play primary and JSS. So if I'm talking football,
you played football, but you are weak city.
It's life. That's why somebody it's life. That's why
how?
It's life can happen anyway. That if it didn't happen, that I'd be like I die and go. Yes. It's life. So let me put this in. I could see a player get chance to bring good squad to. Now you are playing to Egypt. Upon that, look at Benin striker who scored. The guy get record for Ghana. That's why you painful. First go for the tournament.
Do you remember the question I asked you?
No, I'm just bring everything together and know that the coach.
No, but if you don't remember the question I asked you, what answer are you giving?
We are going to the genuine. I'm preparing the answer, so I'm going to step by step. So that
in a nutshell,
in the natural way, Sammy, I'm serious. I'm serious. The coach, especially the minister. I'm sitting this platform, greeting this minister 2 years.
So let's keep it 2 years.
And this minister went to my president house.
Stop beating around the bush. We don't have too much time.
He get fantastic captain to go and bring the trophy for the city.
Captain or capital?
He's a captain. He himself, he's a captain.
All right, so
which yourself know that
Ruben.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Yes, I'm going.
Or no? Did our coach select the best players?
First match, he didn't select. He selected the best players for us, but he didn't produce well for me. The first match, second match, the improvement came with me. As he say now, the second match, our second match, as he say, he get it correct, and our third match, Ghana suffer small before they win the match. It is the time they bring Kojasa, they put Kojasa back and a ship party go inside. The ghost, the action starts.
Okay.
So when you are playing you are playing in knockout state. He get
playing what?
Knockout, a rich knockout state. He get a team
knockout state.
You reach knockout state. That one, if you score, you are coming back home. Okay. And you get all this again as a Mojan. Again, the day are you look at the day are you changing? I mean, I'm not understand with my coach. Okay. See if the guy is there, that penalty, the guy will like a break. He will score that penalty for you.
You have more than answered the question. Thank you so much.
By the day you is tired.
No, if you tired, that you are.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm hosting the show, so allow me to host the show.
Yes, I'm so serious. These people, they use our taxpayers' money.
Stop being serious. It's a comedy show.
Yes, but if you get opportunity like that, I'm supposed to let him know that the wrong have come here. Let's put that wrong to upside and continue the life.
Hold your gun.
Yeah, I'll hold my gun, but I didn't bring gun for you, please.
Okay.
Then
hold your horse.
Okay, I'll hold the horse.
You brought the horse.
Oh, unless they passed out.
I think like we are taking the back seat on this Black Star issue because he's already tired. Anyway, let me come to you, Pastor Muchacha. Do you think our coach had the right strategy and was he able to read the game?
No, it's very bad. It's very, 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 very bad. It's very bad strategy. It's very bad because because of these people go and chop Ghana money.
Which people?
Oh.
Please raise your mic a bit.
Okay.
Yes. Which people went
so
to
we
chop
need the money. We need the money back. We need the money back.
What have you heard?
Oh, because one player chop
one prayer.
Yeah.
That's a morning prayer or afternoon prayer.
Morning and afternoon.
All of them.
All of them together.
Okay.
Yeah, to chop about 5 billion old currency. Yeah.
Do you have evidence to this fact?
Oh, I have evidence. The evidence is on my pocket. Right now.
Pocket. Let me see.
After closing. After.
No, but if you're going to make certain statements, you need to be able to verify what.
Oh, but it's true. I hear these things on different radio. Yeah. I can't mention.
And the Egypt man too is here.
Langby is here to accept or deny.
No. Let me tell you, Muchacha, I beg your pardon. You see, sometimes when there's a loose in Ghana here, so many fundamental disease talk.
I say you are going, you to make so many.
Yeah, but has to hold your horse. Okay. Keep holding your horse.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So many allegations. So many hula baloo.
But this one is allegation.
Yes, allegation.
Oh, it's true.
Allegation.
It's true. It's not allegation.
Allegation.
Oh, Massa. It's true. It's
so
not allegation.
It's
true. Please.
So,
can you prove?
Langby,
yeah.
If it's an allegation, you were with the team. Tell us what the truth is.
The money is talking about itself. The one player never gets some.
I couldn't help but notice your stomach has become big.
But my stomach is bigger before I left.
No, it's become bigger.
Birthday for playing inside, so the stomach supposed to be a big.
So you say it's not true. How much? How much?
But you know that it was qualification bonus.
Oh. Yeah, that's why it's the money.
No, it was.
And how much was it?
Qualification bonus is $5,000. $5,000 for one match. $5,000 per match.
Per match.
No, when you qualify.
So for the 3 matches,
they
had 15,000.
That's all. No, if you don't win, you don't get bonus.
It's not true.
It's true.
Oh.
You are not there. You are not there.
Oh.
No, but you are not there.
I know.
But you are not there. No, the person you are not there, and somebody where is there.
So let's put
and he's telling you this thing, and the person where is not there, where he's telling you
that
you don't
500. You don't tell the truth. Yeah. Because you are in the camp. You don't tell the truth.
Yeah, that's also
yeah.
That's also
tell the truth.
That's also
okay, say what you can say. No, I'll throw for you.
You don't tell the truth.
Ruben,
yeah,
do you believe Langby or not?
Oh, it's a woman being, so he can lie.
Is that what?
It's a woman being.
He can lie.
He can lie.
It's a woman being.
It's
woman. It's not.
Also, we'll take your time. Right, we get the show.
It's a woman being.
Human being.
Human being.
Human being.
Human being. Something I got it.
No, W.
No, human being.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Some upon that, some you know what the special.
Did I ask you a question?
Muchacha is the one who on the floor before I come inside. Or let him through.
Let's conclude this discussion on the Black Stars. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure the number one question that a lot of Ghanaians would be asking is it time to ask Kwesi Appiah to resign?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, because me, Prophet Muchacha, Kwesi Appiah is not good for me. Yes, it's not.
Where does he fall short?
Oh, because Kwesi Appiah went to me and fuck up number.
It's English.
Hey, Massa, speak English. If
anytime you speak vernacular, you pay 50 cedis.
50. It's a small money.
Okay. Oh, 50. I just said 50. I didn't finish. $50.
Oh, $50.
Yes.
I can pay.
Oh, okay, so speak vernacular. I will collect.
Okay, Kwesi Appiah.
Like me. Correct.
But he knows it that when he speak tree, definitely we'll stop the
mic.
He has agreed to pay $50.
I agreed to pay the $50.
Yes, after show.
But he will pay before he talk.
The moment he speaks now, we have to remove the jacket.
Bye, Mr. Sam Fasten.
Yeah.
Please, my name again.
Take your time.
No, he wants to mention my food.
No.
Sam, Mr.
Sam Forcing.
Sam Fasten.
My man.
Forcing or Fasten?
But I didn't make fasting.
I'm forget the name. The other coach, the white coach.
Avant-Grande.
But you get black coach, you can coach the black stars.
Wait.
Avran's Gans.
Avant-Grande.
Avant-Grande is better than Kwesi Appiah.
What evidence do you have to that effect?
Oh, because Avant-Grande can select good players than Kwesi Appiah. If you see Kwesi Appiah face on the park.
So because Asamoah Gyan didn't get into a starting lineup, you think he's a bad coach?
Oh, that number one. Because Asamoah Gyan is very good player. Asamoah Gyan is very, very, very good player. Avran Grant is better than Kwesi Appiah. So if you saw the Kwesi Appiah face on the park here, the face Nanim Kuran to me can win the ball. If you see the face,
okay,
it's very bad.
Okay. Langby.
Langby is coach, so he can't comment.
Langby, you are too quiet on this Black Star issue. How do the players feel?
Let's have camp. So.
How do the players feel in camp? I mean, when you guys were coming together, who is to blame for the exit of the Black Stars?
Sammy, let me tell you the truth is everything is one. If you want to bring, you have to bring the players.
Why the players?
Because the player is the one who played the turn. A coach excuse me to say. Okay. When your mother send you to school, and your mother send you to school to pay your school fees for you, then they make exam, then you fail. Does your mother fail? Tell you to fail? You are the one who fail.
But what if your teacher didn't teach you well?
But if your teacher didn't teach you well, why can't you tell the teacher that teacher the question you ask me, you teach me, I don't understand. Show me it again. Your teacher told you. No, what I'm saying that is it your mother who did it?
A lot of people feel that Asamoah Gyan should have started in the.
For that game. One, Sammy, you and I know that.
He's not the coach.
You and I know that. That kind of place is for the coach.
What do you personally feel?
Let me tell you something, Sammy. If you test coach that coach put this one inside, and the coach didn't listen to you, who do you blame?
What do you personally feel? Do you think Asamoah Gyan should have started that game?
Let me tell you something.
No,
a coach is the one who's supposed to
answer my question.
Sammy, I'm not a coach.
You are beating about the wagon.
I cannot beat in around the Babylon. The point is,
you are not answering the question. Should Asamoah Gyan have started that match?
Yes or no? Which match? We played so many matches.
The last match.
Definitely the last match. For me, as you said, Asamoah Gyan supposed to be.
It's not as I said. I'm asking you.
No, you are the one you are asking me.
Based on your own conviction.
For what?
So you want to use him
for what reason?
Conviction to direct your language.
Why are you featuring my question? Langby, should he have started or not?
Oh, definitely. That's why I tell you that, Sammy. For me like this, I cannot tell you that yes or no because I'm not a coach. The coach is there to select the players who can play for 11 people. And but as I'm telling you, the question you asked me, if to me like this,
would we have won the match if Asamoah Gyan started?
Oh, definitely. I cannot tell. Well, no.
No, why?
Sammy, listen.
You are trying to contradict yourself.
Sammy, no. Let us face the facts.
You and
Ruben,
Ruben, we are talking about
Ruben,
Mr. Sammy,
help him.
Just seconds. Right now, Ghana Brasta be change aye politics.
$50.
Okay, no problem. I'll give you check on my car.
Yeah, your car.
Yeah, so Brasta now is changed. Became like a politics.
Oh, okay. You're saying there's a lot of internal politics in the camp.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
The Asamoah Gyan and other guys be like another it's like MPP. Yes.
You are nodding your head, Langabel. You agree that there's a lot of internal
politics. And the day and brother Jordan is another way, NDC way. Okay. So right now, Prophet Muchacha, I speak to you. The Black Star team is changed.
There's no unity.
No, it's confusions. More problems, more troubles, more confusion. It's very bad. My senior papa and my senior brother, tell the truth, Mr. Langas.
I got a
Mr. Langas, tell the truth.
You know what Okunchacha,
because I know say you I fear God. Tell the truth.
No, what
the truth is the truth.
What
Yeah. No, come. Wait.
Okay.
Tell the truth because you I fear God.
No,
I know you.
Listen. Okunchacha is saying something right now. But before we go, what Okunchacha is saying, so many people say that thing that because of the coach mentioned the DIU as a captain, why he don't wait, we go the tournament camp before he do that thing. No, as Okunchacha too said, and that thing too may, for him view, may to disturb the team small. That's what he saw it. And when you are in the system, you know that things fall apart. That's what I've said at the thing, because the players they are the people who's supposed to deliver for our mother Ghana. But later on, we lose the tournament. Okay. Well, the only thing you have to do, as Okunchacha, what he say, I cannot tell him that what he say is true or is not true.
Hey, today, dear Mr. My big mind. Today,
no, I'm talking behalf of you. Let's say,
but you know,
and maybe it cannot be true.
No, it's true, you know. But for you,
okay. Ruby has the final word on this topic. Your final word.
My final word is that, you know what, everything I've shown.
Raise your mic.
Something happened for Egypt the time they changed came with Tunisia match. The time they changed for the day I was Samoa Giants coming. Muchacha signal let me know the thing is true. Something I see some capture. The time
see some what?
I see some views more with how Muchacha is saying. You know what? And sometime last week, Muchacha said that Samoa Giants supposed to come with Egypt man to be starting. And the time the Egypt, match, Tunisia match, and the time the match is going now, the Tunisia want to beat us, just is not putting the thing into extra time, and that 8 minutes, the time Asamoah came inside, Jordan Kwabi, somebody who will be a fast striker, that time Asamoah came inside, we win the Egypt and we win the Tunisia peoples, you know that. So I think Akosia Pia, somebody who influenced Akosia Pia the time we are going to tournament, so that you take the captain by and bring that person who failed the Ghana. So people of Ghana know that person. Unless everybody go there, that person.
Who is that person?
The thing came outside. Me myself, I go fire for top. Why we are going to tournament just 1 month? You go and bring this captain shoe. We are going to Egypt. Let's give the captain by for this man. So, that hulu balloon.
Okay, so
I think the person who do that hulu balloon, I think the Ghana president are supposed to go and charge him. So we waste our taxpayers' money for this tournament, which is so painful.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sammy, let me come there a little before you go down.
Let's
Sammy,
come 1 minute.
Yes, I thank God that all the supporters who went to Egypt, everybody came safe. Honorable Minister make sure that everybody come safety, no problem, nothing goes wrong, everything arrive, everybody arrive in there. Fantastic.
Did the players feel that Ghanaians were supporting them?
Oh, definitely. But the country belongs to us. The country is not belongs to us.
No, but did they feel that, Charlie, Ghana is behind us?
Right now or before?
No, during the tournament.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They feel, because when you see the supporters who came to from Ghana, who came to support the blaster in Egypt, you see, even though they won the award. The supporters won award for the supporting. All the supporters. It's the Ghana who won.
Oh, okay.
Obuo, yes. If you check for everything, you see it.
Okay.
Obuo is the one who they give the award to him. All Ghanaian supporters all the supporters in Egypt, it's Ghana where they got award. Oh, I thank minister that he did well. Everybody comes savory. No wahala, nothing goes, no trouble. Nobody hear about any hula baloo. But Sami, only last one I said. Some people said when we lose, they talk so many things. I want to tell Ghanaians that nobody, no player bring any woman for the national team. The security are there, the national securities are there.
No player brought what?
No player bring any woman.
Any woman.
Any woman.
That one
for that one. It's talk. Somebody come to say so many things which is not good.
Okay.
No, I want to beg Ghanaians that although we're supposed to bring the cup, but we didn't. Well, we just beg them that they forgive us. Okay. Tomorrow is another day.
We need our money.
What
about Egypt?
Okay.
We
need to move on.
But let me let Lambert know that if Ghana didn't change our coach, I will play ball. Nobody will go there to go and watch for this coach. I'm talking about this coach. If you maintain this coach, nobody will go watch Ghana.
That's why it depends on the.
That's why normalization committee boss are supposed to go. Okay. Move the team to football for the mafia purpose.
Ruben,
yes.
Okay. We are done.
So now we want to go qualify the World Cup. We want to go and start the qualifiers.
It's okay.
So I'm talking about the boss for nomination committee.
What? It's okay.
Nomination what do you call it? His name for nomination. I forget the name.
Mention it.
I said.
No.
Nominalization committee boss. He is supposed to resign and leave for football people.
Humanizations.
Normalization committee.
Yeah, humanizations.
Not woman. Normalization.
Normalization committees.
All right. If we don't leave, we will leave all the time for normalization committee.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the word so sweet. It's the Weekend City Show right here on Joy 99.7 FM. And choosing gift for your loved ones can be such a stressful thing to do, but thanks to MTN, you don't have to stress trying to figure out the perfect gift for your loved ones. You want to send a perfect gift of MTN gift bundles and send that to that special someone. Talking about the amazing gift of MTN data. You want to go on, show some love with MTN data. You want to Snapchat, tweet, retweet, post, stream, and browse all season long with MTN gift bundles. Simply dial *527# and choose that perfect gift bundle for your loved one from the MTN digital store as well, and show them how much you love them. I be no say we day for you everywhere you go. And this weekend, our roads lead to the National Theatre. Yes, it's another one from Uncle Bo White. It's I Want Your Wife. Well, Ben and Abna have been married for 10 years and it's been heaven on earth. Then a message from a prophetess comes in that Ben should leave his wife for another man to marry. And that started revealing cracks in their marriage. I Want Your Wife shows, that many of us are playing lax games with people who, when given the opportunity, will demand the very air we breathe. The brand new Uncle Bo White play I Want Your Wife shows at the National Theatre this weekend as well. 13th and 14th of July, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. daily. Get your tickets right here at Joy FM. Go to Sunny FM, Bachona and Hatchet Hotel, Motorway Supermarket, Shell Shops at the airport, Danceman, Sakaman, East Legon, Achimota, and Tema Community 11, as well as Frankie's in Osu, Mile 7, Guel, Say Cheers, Accra Mall, as well as Quick and Fine Supermarket opposite UPSA. You can WhatsApp 050-554-6030 for details, inquiries, and deliveries. Of course, I Want Your Wife is probably sponsored by Bond Savings and Loans, Crush Fruit Juice, Old Mutual Life Assurance Company Limited, Passionaire, and Max Smart Fun House. Media partners Joy FM, Hits FM, Joy Prime, MyJoyOnline.com, PrimeNewsGH.com, Pulse.gh.com, GhanaWeb.com, Gold Street Business, Daily Guide, BNFT, Logistic Movers, Kokonsa, Kesta, as well as Entertainment GH, E-News GH. Don't forget it in Kokonsa.com and DDP Outdoor. I Want Your Wife. It's on this weekend at National Theatre. Terms and conditions apply. Roman Productions, be the difference. Okay, so let me get to some of the messages coming in. One here says, Sammy, good morning, and thanks for your stress relieving show. I never understand what Ruben says, even though I hear him talking. Ruben.
Yeah.
You talk, people don't understand what you're saying.
By all means.
By all means, what? Okay. The fact about Black Stars is that the team is an average one. Apia is refusing to make Asamoah Gyan the captain, and not substituting him early in matches is a contributing factor as well. Let's be honest. Whenever Asamoah is substituted, there's an improvement on the field of play. Coach Apia needs to be sacked. I look at the coach of Algeria's activeness even when they are leading, and compared to Coach Apia when things are out of hand, and realize Coach Apia is a joke. How can you take $35,000 a month for this kind of performance? That's from Eben in Bachona. Lang B, I am your fan, but when it comes to the Black Stars issues, I don't like you. It's time for you to stop defending the Black Stars. No wonder you are part of them. One here from Godwin in North Carolina says, Sammy, good show. So, Langabell, what did he go to do in Egypt? No wonder our football is where it is. Please ask him how much per diem he was paid. How much per diem did you get?
Sammy asked the guy that where he work, he bring bank account for Ghana. Everybody do here.
Okay, good morning, Sammy. Please don't ask Ruben any question again. That guy will kill human being. That's from Chris in Mania Krobo. Hello, Sambi. You guys are making my Saturday morning very lively. Thank you for the good laugh. About the Black Stars, they could have done better. There were a lot of expectations and they disappointed. I don't know if it's because they are pampered too much or it's because they play only for the money, not for the passion. That was the day I went to bed, and even if they did well, which I think they did, they could have done better. That's from Empress Menin. Okay. You have a full house today. Yes, we do. Good morning, Sammy and your crew. Welcome back to the show. Thank you. Please be gracious enough to give us a heads up anytime you are going to be absent so that we can arrange for the services of the doctor or us we listen to the program. Ruben nearly killed us when he hosted the show last 2 weeks. That's Kwame of North Legon. Send us your messages via WhatsApp 0244 437. Okay, so let's move on to another subject up for discussion this morning. Nana Apia Mensah has arrived and has been remanded in custody by the courts. There are some who say he should be released so that he starts paying the monies owed Ghanaians, and that keeping him in police custody will not achieve any purpose. What do you say to that kind of argument? I mean, Langbi, let me start with you.
Okay. I'm not here. Let my brother start it before I come inside because I don't know that the man said he come.
Okay.
Start. Please.
No. The place where they know Arab there's no news.
Okay, let me start. Let me start with Ruben.
The man back. Oh,
no,
that's
it's
great.
Not the man back. The man is back.
He said number one. Oh, he tell me number two. Can be serious. Oh.
What are you talking about? Not Apia Mensah. It's one person.
It's a one person.
How many Nana Apia Mensahs do you know?
This man, he get so many customers.
So it has to be different people, really.
It's
anyway,
yeah.
He's back in town.
Oh, he really is great, you know.
And the court has remanded him in custody.
My man, this thing, I think the law supposed to, every nation have law, you know. So as a movement, they put down some corner small so that we will come back to face the law. It's a fantastic way. So if law didn't put them to that place, I think this country, there's no way somebody will respect the leaders, you know. So I think let's put them to law, you know. So this country have law, and that means that if that place, you know, it should be enough for them. It should come back so that this country leaders will sit down for good purpose, so that we join together and know how to.
But if he's gonna be kept for, let's say, 3-6 months. Is that justifiable?
No.
People need their money.
That's why here the leaders here, people have good mind for here. It be like it can be a 3 days mind. can be a 4 days, 1 week. There's no way you put down for 6 months. No, there's no way it can happen like that. So somebody, our leaders, they have mind. Me to have mind, Sammy, you know. So you're supposed to put
When you say our leaders have mind, what do you mean?
Oh, that mind, you know, some the process. It be like that's why you are telling me that if you put them for 6 months, no, there's no way you put them for 6 months. But if you give it
how sure are you?
Oh no, I'm not. No, if you put them for 6 months, it can be like 1 year, 2 years. But
if it goes on trial, it can go forever. It can go for years.
Oh, that time didn't reach there.
Really?
Yes, you will pay the thing. If you pay the thing, the man supposed to go sell for his own. It's in the law. So you do bukata. You do
what?
Bukata.
What is bukata?
You do
419.
You do 419. So that's why that you do 419. If you pay you back, there's no way you can never suffer about it. No. To pay you, if I pay you for the squad, the country is supposed to let you as a one go and serve for the nation.
But he had a system in place that was working perfectly fine till government got involved.
That's why it's a Ghana policy. It's an African policy. There's no way
I thought you said let your brothers.
Yes, so let me inside. But the man is wasting time. Time is going.
No,
what you say? We are 3 here. No, when he talks more, you have to exercise to brief small.
Okay.
No, you finish.
So you understand you are not making sense.
I'm making sense. Why I'm not making sense?
What sense were you making?
I'm making sense.
They ask you one question. You talk babishos.
Which babishos? No, it's not. No.
So what point were you making?
My point
in a sentence.
In the sentence, my point I'm making is that as they put the minds remind like 1 week or 3 months, it's supposed to be that way, so that if you come back. To the government, the man himself will bring in lawyers to come and read arrangement to the lawyers so that.
But do you know that the man has come with the intention of paying people's money?
Sammy?
No.
Do you know that?
I know, but the man is supposed to go to. The man is supposed to be a CID.
And you are last.
See, that CID should be a remind like 1 week, 3 weeks.
Okay.
That one is supposed to be.
Thank you for the also.
Yes. If it didn't happen that way, everybody would come to do bukata for this country.
Don't angry me.
Okay. It's angry.
Yeah.
What is angry?
I say angry.
I said you really angry me.
The English angry is one sentence.
Angry.
Yes.
Okay, please proceed.
Mr. Sammy.
Mention my full name.
Mr. Sammy. Sammy Fossen.
Oh, thank you. You got it right.
Okay, thank you. This issue is a fantabruta issue. No one gets
what fantabruta means.
Says I said Obi and Sen Kenisika.
Please, $50. Right now you owe us $150.
Nobody can get the money from number one again.
What do you mean?
What do you mean about what?
But he won his case in Dubai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the monies.
We are talking about the.
If I don't know, I can't verify if the monies have been paid to him yet. But he's back in the country. Definitely, he's here with the mindset of paying customers.
By right now, it's in court. So court remand number 1 2 weeks. By Ghana system, if the case is in court, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, look at this mine, the Wayomi or Wayomi case is how many years? It's almost 5 years, but still it didn't pay the money. But so the number one case in the court, so court remand number one. So we continue and at the Muda Judgment Day. So me Prophet Muchacha there, I tell you the truth and the fact. If your money is there, go and rest.
You don't want to give people some hope.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I tell you because it says.
So far as he went to court.
Oh yes, but it's not right now. It's almost court process. It's not immediate.
Well, there were some charges leveled against him, so I'm sure that they're working around those charges, and based on whatever the outcome is, I'm sure at the end of the day, paying customers is the number one priority because people have are fallen sick.
Sammy,
are you sure?
Sammy,
yes.
Sammy,
are you sure?
Yes.
Sammy,
I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you. Sammy, let me come inside for this one, last one. Sammy, number one, the man. Before the matter come, everybody's talking anyhow. Everybody, Ghanaians are talking. But let me tell you, if this guy knows that a matter in Ghana is not correct, I can't believe that this guy will come to this country. I swear. I won't believe that this guy will come to this country. We have a lot of people who do some things where they run in this country. They never think about this country again. They are staying somewhere.
Interpol can bring you.
No, nobody.
Interpol.
But this one, it's not Interpol who brought him.
It's Interpol.
It's Interpol who brought him.
It was Interpol who brought him.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, listeners. I beg your pardon.
It's supposed to be.
I don't know that Interpol. But if Interpol catch you, the challenge is war in Babylon.
Okay. The what?
Oh, but the only thing I want to tell the number one fans that, or number one customers, so far as the man come to Ghana, it will make sure that some of them will pay, they will get their money because the government itself know that people are crying for their money. Some people get injury, money injury.
Okay.
You understand? So, I wish the government
money injury.
Yeah, money injury because somebody, if you don't get money right now, you sick. It doesn't mean that you go play ball before or you go run where you hit before you get injury. So many injuries are fundamental injury.
Say something, you say money English.
Money injury is not
So you people if you get money, you're supposed to get.
You said money injury. What did you hear?
Oh, I think they say money injury.
Huh?
Engine.
You God forgive you.
Anyway,
Sammy, I'll finish.
All right, okay. Well, we have one more topic to discuss, but let me quickly get down to some messages. Sammy, these three will never cease to amaze. Oh, before I forget, Hannah Lisa sends her regards. She says, say good morning to everybody in the studio.
Good morning.
Hannah Lisa, I miss you, my sweet lady. God bless you. I'm back. We wish you next week too. We see you live and prosperity.
Hannah Lisa.
It's Hannah Lisa.
Hannah Lisa. Yes. I like you and I love you. This man is old mine.
That's it. Oh, while ago. Still talking about the age. Everything that you do is no age.
Now, Annalisa self, he admired me more than Uncle Muchacha because Uncle Muchacha will play for him and wait.
Let me get to some messages. Sammy, these three will never cease to amaze me. Leave the football to the mafia people power.
Yes.
Anyways, congrats to St. Augustine's College for winning this year's National Science and Maths Quiz. A big shout out to all the students and former students. That's from Samuel Tete Kwashi in USA. Good morning, Sammy. The coach should be asked. That's from Eric. All right. Sam B, I'm still surprised that most people actually had some hope that Black Stars would win this AFCON. It's actually shocking for me when I hear people saying they are sad. These same Black Star players and the same coach, same way of doing things by the FA or Normalization Committee, no long-term structural football planning, same things, and Ghanaians expect what? A cup? Oh, please. Good morning. That's from White Edmund Bradley of Accra. One here says, oh, you guys are killing me softly. Shout out to my main man, Samuel Kwesi Simmons, Big Sam from Margins, and Chrysola, my Makola General, doing the listening now, and also to my brother-in-law, Kweku Senbi, and wife, Obi, my dearest husband, Rafi Kwe. That's from Frida inside DC. Ruben.
Yeah.
In the Ghana versus Tunisia match, Dede was substituted. Asamoah Gyan and Dede didn't play together in that match. Did Ruben watch the match live?
No, I didn't say they played together. I said the time they changed the Dede, you know, Asamoah Gyan came inside, you know, the pressure came to Tunisia. They were themselves, they scored they are safe. So everything I've shown. Okay. Yeah, you don't hear me. So everything I show is that Jan is supposed to be a squad every start.
I didn't ask you a question. No.
Okay. I didn't say the questions.
Okay. Hi, Sammy. I don't agree with Langby that the players are to blame. The coach constituted the final 23, so he takes the blame for the poor performance. Douglas says, hi, Sammy. I don't agree with Langby. Okay, yeah, I think I just read this. Okay, let's move on to our final topic for this morning. Well, a press release announcing the decision to not go ahead with the project, talking about the new chamber. Well, it actually went, hello, Ruben Adakwa. You have a talking problem. I said a press release from Parliament was released announcing the decision not to go ahead with the building of the new chamber, but the press release did not indicate that the Parliament is abandoning the project totally. Okay, so the question is, do we really need a new chamber for our parliamentarians? Some have said our parliamentarians don't identify with the needs of citizens, reason for which they prioritize their chamber above, say the provision of school buildings, roads, etc. Should we abandon the plan completely for the new chamber?
Which chamber?
Huh?
Which chamber?
You didn't hear that one in Egypt too?
No. The Egypt be Arab Nkwao.
Okay.
And the radio didn't work there.
Please,
no.
Prophet Muchacha and Ruben, updates Langby on the new chamber.
You just give if the question came.
No, I'm asking you to update because you seem to be abreast with all issues.
Okay.
Are you abreast with the issue?
Oh, I'm abreast. I hear before.
So show us how.
So let me.
You talk when you talk out here.
Okay.
Show us how knowledgeable you are about the subject of new chamber.
Mama, our Parliament House, they say
within 30 seconds you can summarize.
Okay, our Parliament House say the one they are sitting there right now. If the water is full, it just came there, so we want to go and build another one. So since last week we discussed it about that, but now they say. They accept some of Ghanaian decisions. They want to drop it. So, as my brother is saying, we want to ask whether it's important to build a new parliament house for him. So, it's you.
Him? Who is him?
For them. So, as you are in town, I want to talk to you whether it's good. Now, you are coming back with Bukum Kwa. You say your water is not straight.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Prophet Kumcha, could you verify if the summary was accurate?
Yes, please.
Yes, it was accurate.
Yeah.
Do you understand what they asked you?
Yes.
No, what Sammy asked you, that what this man said, did you understand it?
Yes, I'm understand.
The question
so are you a host? You are not a host. Why? Yes, I understand, please. There's Mr. Sammy Forsen is host. You can ask me question. Yeah. You can't ask me question.
So, yes. So I want to find out from you, Prophet Muchacha. Could you 100% say that Ruben Adakwa gave us accurate information based on the summary on the chamber issue?
Yes, it's 100% summary.
Is 100% what?
It's 100%.
And not be 99.
It's 100%
accurate.
Accurate.
Okay. Okay. So,
yeah.
Now that you're updated,
yeah.
What's your submission, Langabell?
No. What the parliamentarians said.
You say parliamentarians.
If you so, you say. If you so.
The parliamentarians know what they said that.
No, but why did you say parliamentarians?
Charlie sometimes
they are many, so
the parliamentarians know. As then themselves know that they feel that what they are saying is not good. They know that what they are saying is not. There's no excuse. There's no anything they're supposed to talk about it. No, if they rather know that Ghanaians say that no, they don't like it. And then themselves say that no, we accept it there. May God bless them. Because if something is not doing well, something's polar, there's a maintenance. You have to do it and everything's got to be correct. So many things are falling apart in the regions. Then now they are going to build another. Take money to go and build another.
It will cost us $200 million.
No. Even though that's why they say they don't do it again. No, we thank them.
No, but based on the press release, it doesn't actually show that they are totally aborting the plans. They are probably putting it on hold.
But I mean, so far as it's on hold, it can be on hold until Dagi don't come.
On what?
On hold.
Old or O?
Oh.
He said oh.
I don't say
he said plans are on what?
Everything is under control.
No. You said plans are on what?
Plans on hold. Plans are on hold.
On hold.
Yes, on hold.
Hold.
Old.
Hold.
Old.
Huh? Not old. Not old. Hold.
Old.
It's
hold.
Holding.
It's old. It's WOLTY.
System of the Babylon system. See they get that plug.
Okay, Professor Muchacha.
Yes, our boss.
Yes. What's your submission on this particular issue?
My
submission.
Yeah. Are you a teacher? My submission is particular. This issue is unconscious. It's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah. It's wicked.
It's wicked.
Yeah, because Ghana need money to do another project. We have more problems in this nation. The water problem, education, schools, and hospitals. And if you take $200 and something million and you go and build a new chamber, it's very, very bad. Me, Prophet Muchacha, this chamber is bogus.
It's bogus?
Yes.
Okay.
It's bogus. It's not good. So I know, sir, this chamber more nipa be braka set here.
Please. $50. You ask $200.
You have $200.
Okay.
You talk over.
Ruben.
Yeah.
You have the final say on this.
Oh, by almost everything
you
is final for me. Yeah.
You have just a minute.
Okay. Sammy,
how many seconds are in a minute?
Seconds.
In a minute.
60 seconds.
Oh. You two, are you a host?
Sorry.
Okay, proceed.
Yeah, Sammy. Upon all that new chamber, my parliament, my leaders of this country say want to build for them so that they can get comfortable. It can get.
Take time.
It can get.
Ruben, sometimes you make this mic go break into pieces.
I'm still recovering. I beg you.
Oh,
I'm not fully.
The man sick.
They say they want to sit a new chamber so that they can
comfortable.
They can comfortable.
Comfortable.
They can
comfortable.
See the man.
I love his hour.
Conflict. You say comfortable.
They say we want to be sit comfortable so that they can keep our books and them things for inside. They are fire. They are fire. So I get a pardon. We beg them.
So
you know,
because of time,
this movement, please. I get a pardon. Let's put them on the pipeline. As they accept, they are saying, so that my kids will come and build a new chamber for the nation. So that all of them they are glow. So I think that is supposed to put on the pipeline, so that the young peoples, the time we read our time, all this they die go, so that we to come and build a new chamber, so that we will sit at our own ourselves.
All right.
Thank you now let's put it on the pipeline small. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, we have just about 2 minutes more to go. We need to make way for News File with Samson Ladi. So I know definitely, the ritual of greeting.
Mr. Sammy, God bless you this morning. God give you long life.
I'm still recovering, so you need to pray for me.
Okay, no shit.
And today too, Langabe birthday. It's Monday.
No, Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday.
Happy belated birthday.
Birthday to Langabo.
And happy belated birthday to
Mr. Kofi Ansa
as well.
Yeah, okay, Mr. So, Mr. Sammy Fossa. Mr. Sammy, God bless you and God give you.
Thank you.
Long life for you and your Mr. Ansa and Mr. Ebu and your producers. God bless you. God give you long life. If this program is Fanta Bruta every Saturday, so the way you host this program, I love you and I like you because you are laughing and you are what's your name?
$250. Sammy will collect.
Sammy, God bless you. I hope that because of I'm not around. I feel that you have some fundamental disease more for your body, but God bless that. So far, I can God heal you. God will make you everything. God bless you.
So as I'm talking to the king of the show, is listening. We can do so. Nana Buke. I want to go to my landlord. Have you do manager. As I'm close to you, I'm going to chop live soup. So
go and pay your rent.
So let me get new taki. Incoming and be from the Mekwabeya. Let me greet him.
Thank you. All right. This is where we say goodbye. It's been the Weekend City Show right here on Joy 99.7 FM. I am Sammy Forson. A very special happy birthday going out to you, Noble Mbia of DVLA. God bless you. That's from Evans Mensa. We'll catch you guys next week, Saturday.
She said, "He's mine."